Today in 2012 Jeep Liberty, we're going to install part number BX1131. The first step is to release 3 push pins located in the wheel well area of the vehicle, and also 2 pop rivets. Now go ahead and remove the push pin that is located in the lower portion of the backside of the fascia, directly in front of the tires. Next, holding the wheel liner back, we'll remove the 3 clips on the inside for the fender trim. Now these are hidden behind the trim, so they're really hard to get to. You can't really get a line of sight on them, so you have to feel for them to do this. We have one side already apart so you can see what to look for inside. With the wheel liner still pulled out of the way, we'll use a 10mm socket to remove a bolt that's hidden behind here. We'll do this on both sides of the vehicle. Next thing we do is go ahead and remove the electrical that is behind the sockets on the running lights that are in the bumper cover. And when we install the base plate, it'll be a good idea to have an extra set of hands to help hold it up while I install the hardware. Next, we'll go ahead and remove the cups on the bumper structure. These cups will be reinstalled after the base plate is installed. And looking at the driver's side, we're going to move the coolant lines down and out of the way. We'll have to remove the push pin to do that. And then next, we're going to push the coolant line brackets up as far as they go. Basically, the cooler is going to be tilted towards the cooler behind it when it's all said and done. Next, we'll go ahead and install the backing plate into the bumper structure. The backing plate has 2 holes, a round hole and an oval hole. The oval hole will go towards the front of the vehicle. We'll do this on both sides. Then we can go ahead and install the base plate. When we install the base plate, use a 2-inch long 3/8 bolts with a lock washer, a flat washer, and then we'll use a handle nut on the other side of the backing plate. Now we'll use a couple of bolts to hold the base plate in place, and then the remaining hardware we'll install. We'll use the red Loctite on the threads. Then we'll take out original bolts and make sure we have Loctite on those as well. For bolts loosely installed, we'll go ahead and tighten them down and then torque these 4 bolts down as specified in the instructions. Next, we'll use a base plate for a template and drill out 2 more holes and install the hardware and repeat the same process. Now we can go ahead and cut off the handles for the hardware. Now I go ahead and reinstall the cups for the bumper. Before we reinstall the bumper cover, we'll make sure that the lines for the cooler are re-secured. We'll also install our permanent safety cables. We'll wrap around the frame and then attach it to the base plate. At this point, we can go ahead and reinstall the bumper cover. We'll do a test fit and see if they do any trimming. Now, over the course of doing our test fits, we found out that the whole grill has to be removed at this point. Then we'll reinstall all the fasteners in reverse order, make sure our lights are hooked up. And last thing we'll do, we'll install new plastic rivets that come with the kit. With everything back together, we'll go ahead and show how the attachment tabs work. Basically, line up the groove with the tab, and then give it a twist, and it locks into place. And with that, they'll finish it for our install part number BX1131 from Blue Ox on our 2012 Jeep Liberty.